Yeah, we're in the depths currently. That's all I've been doing up till now. That's where we need to go? Let me exhaust the Master Sword so that it can recharge. Oh. We are going to need some help with this one. I defeated one, I was fighting the second one, and I saw a third hiding, not hiding, still caged in. So after I would have defeated the second one, we would have needed to fight the third one. I don't know if there was a fort. Miner's Top, a shirt featuring lamps of various sizes filled with bioluminescent material made to help with excavating dark environments. It has a glow feature on it. Alright, next. Five in the one Colosseum. Yeah, I left. I was not wasting all of my fairies. The fact that I managed to kill a single Lionel is enough. It shows how far I've come, and that's all I care for. I was way too ill-prepared. It was a very bleak existence, really. I cuddled up with Luna, which is fine. She enjoyed it, having me there when I'm usually locked up inside of my room. I used my data to load up some fanfic on my laptop, so I would be able to read without having to have access to the internet. You're a fake tree, aren't you? Yeah. No, not the bomb. I could have. Only I had no motivation. Not all of these offers outfits. Guess I'll just make my way south. No, I'm not interested in fighting more trees. It is a horrible area. They're just all walking trees. They're ants, basically. Take the bombs. No raunchy. Just regular old fanfics. While it glows, it doesn't offer much sight. Just enough, I guess, to make sure that you don't enter the gloom. We have a lot of pose. No, don't fall, don't fall. Don't see any light route. Oh, down. Very long fall, yes. What do we have? Oh. Guess maybe I should commit down there. Though I don't see light routes. Alright, Master Sword has been restored. Yeah, it does not give much at all. And that closes off. Unless the light route is somewhere here, I feel like for this part, I will need a fall from somewhere else. And this closes off. Why am I using this? been through here before because there are bright blooms. Are these? It's a timed bomb. Yeah, not going through that. Can get a cobblestone. But no, what I'm going to get is flame emitter. And you know what? I can use these as well. Just attach them to the side. I think we have quite the journey to get to, so let me get some batteries, which we'll need to find more. Let's attach you and attach you. That is open skies, so off we go. Quite sure these are the other way around. Nope, nope. There we go. One battery is already gone. Alright. That's where I came from. I really cannot see where I'm going. Had been in this area because over there's my bride blooms. Alright, we need to change area. Actually, let me go to Lookout Landing. I need to go exchange some pose for bombs, and we need to go on a tea break. Not another hole, Jerry. The same one. I didn't move much. I only went upwards, not sideways. We have, yeah, research lab in Hateno Village. We already talked about this, but you said I need to... Can I just go? Can I go by myself, or do I need to help Joshua first? Could it be? Auto build? With the ability to instantly replicate things you've built and schema stones? So there really was a Zonai temple housing a mysterious power down in the depths. That may also mean that some of the things collected from the depths may give us other clues. Wait here just a sec. Not that. Nope, not that either. Aha! Here we go. So the temple I found, where we fought Master Koga, is indeed the temple that we needed. Here, swordsman. Schema stone. Hot air balloon. So if you use this with auto build, you could replicate a balloon, right? I'm thinking. Yeah. That balloon over there belongs to Goggles, but it's broken right now. Do you think you might be able to fix it with auto build? So exciting! I want to see it in action pronto. I'll go prepare really quickly. Okay. Swordsman, everything's ready. Please demonstrate how auto build replicates things. I can't believe it. You rebuild the balloon in an instant. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. Goggles! Hey! Goggles! What are you yelling about, Joshua? Inconceivable! My balloon! It's fixed! This must be the mysterious power the Zonai had. I never thought I'd see such a marvel with my very own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Large Zonite? Alright. I still haven't been able to figure out what that is, but judging from that light, it's gotta be Zonai in origin. Since you can use Zonai powers, I think it would be better for you to have it. There was an incredible power lying hidden in the depths, after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows, I just might find a clue about Princess Zelda. If you make any new discoveries in the depths, please let me know, swordsman. Yes, did you need something? No way, Koga, the leader of the Yiga clan, was there? Ooh, this is dangerous. I've got to regain my composure. Okay, come this way. Dead, Jerry. That's where they are. Okay. So, you face Koga in the depths. What's the leader of the Yiga clan up to down there? From what I know, the Yiga clan is a super dangerous group that schemes against the kingdom of Hyrule. And Koga had it out for you and Princess Zelda for a long time. He'd do anything to put an end to your lives. Despite everything we're looking into already, we just can't take our eyes off this threat. Besides, Koga could know what have happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you do go after him, keep in mind that I'll be continuing my research of the depths from right there. Oh, by the way, do you know about the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there, and I've gotten reports of another series of statues found at the bottom of it. These statues are different from the one you showed me using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too, and do come near where you got your auto-build ability. But they don't stop there. These statues lead further southwest into the depths. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. I'll keep gathering info about what's in the depths, so be sure to stop by and check with me sometimes. I really appreciate you fixing up my balloon. Ultra tanks. That auto-build thing is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, you, listen up. Now that Joshua has solved the mystery of that slate, I can return to the Purapad laboratory in Hatena village. If you go there, I can make you even more improvements to your Purapad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda off in the southeast corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hatena village. Go a bit further than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. Alright, I'm going to head over there. I'll be waiting for you to arrive. See you in Hateno village. Don't keep me waiting. Alright, so we now can go to the Hatena lab. Cannot fast travel to it. An arrow with a monster eyeball fused to it will seek out a target on its own. Interesting. Thank you for the hint there, game. What an excellent night. Hey, you! The Purapad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see that Purapad. This will only take a moment. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines of light that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should find the shrine. Now, this sensor will make a sound if there are shrines near you. Okay, that wraps up my chatting about it. Try testing out the sensor. That's odd. The sensor reacts when you're moving towards a shrine. There's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. Yeah, because I've already been there. What? You already found it? I'd expect nothing less from you. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's a product of my brilliance after all. I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about that sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So, hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Now you begin to see the true potential of the Purapad, but I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of these extra features and can get them on your Purapad at any time. That is, with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor, a taste of great things to come. Until then. We have more work to do. Your Purapad is nowhere near its full capability yet. The Purapad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one, the travel medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Pat mode, it shows when you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more shrines. Your Purapad will be perfect once I've installed all of those. But first, I'll need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. So, let's get to work. Just talk to me anytime you'd like to get started on any of these. Travel Medallion, quite exceptional, lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Come now, give me your Purapad for a moment. Look here, in this Akala up in its northeastern corner is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the travel medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. I've already been, I should be fine. I go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I'd like to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Here it is, here it is. I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You'll need to make your own way to the Acculation Tech Lab, however. You'll find a travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. What? Then you already have it? Good job! That will do the trick. Come on, hurry up. Let me see your proof. I had already gotten it. Now, give me just a moment. This mysterious tool was built by Robbie. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. I added that to your key item so you'll never lose the ability to use it. If you want to be able to travel instantly to your favorite spot, just stand there and set up a travel gate by using that. Then, at any time, you can just zip right there by selecting the very spot on your map. Easy, right? I wonder what I could do if I had even more data, however. I suspect I could add 2 more gates. Yes, then it hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and a second location, but for that I need about 10 map data locations. This should be a walk in the park for someone like you. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Details look correct and I'll post it right here. Very good. Here we go, the operation instructions for the travel medallion feature. Now you can review the travel medallion feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. What? You have that map data already? And for 15 areas? In that case, I'll add the ability to travel to a second and third spot with the travel medallion feature. I knew you could do it. Great work. Come on, let me see that poor pad. I haven't moved from the spot. Now, give me just a moment. And here's a third spot for your travel medallion feature. Unbelievable. With that, I fully upgraded the travel medallion feature. Consider it a great honor awarded to you for your extensive travels. Well, that was one of the quickest quests to complete. Though you can use a travel medallion feature now, your poor pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Sensor Plus, excellent, very good thinking being curious about this feature. It allows you to pinpoint the location of more than shrines, many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. I think I've done that. Unbelievable! You've got all that data! Then I can install that sensor upgrade right away. Let me have the poor pad for a moment. Now, give me just a moment. You can select something other than Shrines of Light as a sensor target. The sensor has a stronger reaction as you get closer. Now you can search for more than just shrines. Just select what you want to find from the Hyrule Compendium. Another adventure complete without moving. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Features, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule Companion on the Pad. Curious? I invite you to access that database and see it for yourself. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Poster right here, very good. The operation instructions for the Sensor Plus features. Also, though you can use the Sensor Plus feature now, your pad is not yet perfect. Still doesn't have all the available features. Hero's Pad Mode is an outstanding addition if you do a lot of investigating. Through this, there's a tracking feature installed on the pad. Hero's Pad Mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. But before I can install the prototype perfectly, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations. There you go. What? You've got the data? Hurry up and let me see that poor pad. Now, give me just a moment. Hero's Pat mode. You can now use the map to see the path you've taken on your journey, footstep by footstep. You can save around 256 hours of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as new ones are added. Now you'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. It's a good feature to show you where you have and haven't been, I guess. Details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Very good. Operation instructions for Hero Paths mode. Now you can review the Hero's Path mode feature anytime you want. Completed. At last, your poor pet is perfect. That means you are perfect. That is the objective truth, I am very pleased to say, because with all of that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. Now, when you find Princess Zelda, be sure to tell her you couldn't have done it without my poor pet improvements. Alright, we didn't move a single inch. My collection is complete. It's basically the same thing as the Hyrule Compendium you've got in your poor pet, except mine's finished. When you take a picture of these kinds of subjects, they'll be registered in your compendium. I've got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find it a real challenge to get them on your own. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll sell you pictures that help fill out the gaps in your compendium. What's with that face? Do you know how hard I worked to complete this? All that work is priceless, so a few rupees is a great deal. Look, no pressure, but if you want some pictures from my compendium, just let me know. So I guess you can either go around the map, take pictures, and fill it out yourself, or you could buy it. Parent's diary. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experiments. I think I read this. Alright. So this is where I've traveled. And you can also see which Sky Islands you've been to. And where you've been in the depths. Pick from compendium. I can look for creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, or treasure. I was hoping I could pick Korok. Let's go back to the depths. Ooh, speaking of the depths, you can fall to the depths from here. Yeah, let's go there. Second time I've caught a star fragment as I was falling. Oh, there's a Korok thing here. A lot of lava around here. Surface. Made a canyon mine? That's where I fell. Large crystallized charge. This is probably an area where an old map would take me to. Careful of the bombs. Alright, there is a light route over there. Where? Oh, that's not a... Is that a light route or a Yiga clan? That might be a Yiga clan. Let's just change shirts mid-flight. Oops. Not what I intended. At least that did not instantly kill me. There's the light route. Let's make our way to the light route. A bit high up, isn't it? Below down. How am I going to get up there? Seems quite high up. Welcome back, Jerry. Alright, first things first, I need one here. That block off. There was a bright bloom that I could see though. Maybe I cannot get to it from here? Not a bright bloom, a light root. It's possible because it was quite high up. Might be a bit too steep and high up for us to climb. Massive ribcage. Kinda looks like it. Maybe we're inside the belly of a beast. I'm not sure if this is the light route that I had seen from the distance.